Paradise Williams, who was this person that was apparently behind this big theft case, one of the biggest in the country, and just sentenced to 5 years, right?
Correct, yeah.
And what do we know about what she was accused of doing?
So Paradise Williams, she was living in Kent at the time when she started defrauding all of the different government pandemic assistance programs throughout the pandemic, including programs that were supposed to help small businesses, like the Paycheck Protection Program, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program. She also filed fraudulent claims for unemployment. And then later in the pandemic, she defrauded the Emergency Rental Assistance Program of over $2.8 million. And that $2.8 million is the largest amount to date that we know of that's been stolen from the Emergency Rental Assistance Program.
It's a lot of money.
She used it for expensive cars, designer goods. She took luxury trips around the world to places like Dubai. And she also used it, she did use it on rent, but it was on luxury apartment complexes in Arizona that had things like resort-like living and things like that. So she and her co-defendants who have pled guilty have all been ordered to pay restitution. She's responsible for the entire amount of approximately $3.3 million. It's joint in a couple different ways for, everyone's responsible, but she has responsible for the total amount. The court has also ordered the Lexus and Range Rover that she purchased with the criminal funds to be seized. So those have been seized as well. This particular case, Paradise Williams' conduct was so broad that at some point in the beginning, we had multiple federal investigations open against her because she was using a lot of different deceptive techniques and different aliases. And so it took us a little bit of time to figure out, oh, this is actually all tied to the same person. All of the different frauds that she was committing into one. We reviewed bank records, executed search warrants on Ms. Williams' home, on her computer, on her cell phones, and pieced together all of that evidence to bring the charges and identify her 5 co-defendants who were amongst the most proactive and willing participants in the scheme.
When we're talking